guys, as you can see, I'm surrounded by chaos. So I'm going to start quickly before we do our chit chat and try and do this quickly. But I want to do some Paleo Sanchez. Hope that I don't cough my guts up for it. But just to open wherever you are, whatever space you're in, whatever's happening, when you're viewing this, to just do a little clearing, even if it's a tiny bubble like this around me, doing it for me, doing it for you, as I am really surrounded by the chaos. I am pinned, so don't worry, you won't be seen at all on screen. And I am surrounded. My desk is like my little piece of haven. So with that, I'm going to pause. For those watching. I could call this part actually, guys, because some of the other guys have got calls. So we could, just before we start the meditation, because a couple of the things that we just came up quickly, and one of the things that I was going to do, ironically, the synchronicity, was about sacred wound healing, and the fact that this mixture of sexual, I wouldn't say sex, not just sexual, but it's the raping of and pillaging of the womb, of the creative energies of raping in general. I don't just mean of a woman being attacked or a man being attacked, even of that taking from of someone, but also of the earth, of powering over it. It's the toxicity, both within the body, within the mental, and within how people overpower over others, that we're seeing, obviously, in the darker aspects, who maybe focus on a womb-like state and a clearing and a cleansing and a kind of a birthing energy is what I wanted to tap into. So I thought if I start the meditation now, because then the guys that might have missed some of what we were just talking about can kind of go over that as well, because that was quite synchronistic. And obviously you can hear in my voice, it's 6 weeks for me personally now, how I'm still purging. So this purging of toxicity of the emotions for some. For me, it's the physical toxicity of the body that maybe have been cleared already from the emotional fields of the body, but because we've got all these higher frequency waves kind of coming at us, I kind of feel like we want to kind of, okay, let's sort of clear it, so when it does come up, we're ready then for the next wave to sort of surf it a little bit better, and allow ourselves to go into that ebb. We're not always in flow, we might need to ebb. We're not our emotions, we're not our body, in a sense that that's a bit of a projection, but we're a projection of all of those things. We are the divine, the more than part of us. So I invite you to kind of close your eyes and just to connect, really. So in hand on heart, I will just do a quick again for us to just connect. So do that again, creating a bubble, both the container for you and for me, the physical level, the emotional level, mental level. Bringing our awareness to the heart, focusing it through the mind. Visualize light coming down from central sun. Just about the sun itself, the light itself, surrounded by the darkness, surrounded by that empty space. The sky. Whether it's night or day, it's still there. You see the light of the other stars in the sky, the other planets. dark space within us. So, just allowing whatever needs to come out, whether it's visual or emotions or thoughts that you're now suddenly aware of, or like the congestion and the physical that's going on. Just accepting, acknowledging. Falling for higher self and for those viewing it this way. All of us, wherever there's time and space, and the womb that we're birthed from, and the womb that we hold if we're women, and the womb of creation, bringing in essence of archetypes of maybe the righteous angers, the darker sides, allowing us to see it, any aspects that we may feel shame, anger, things that have been repressed, the unseen things that need to come to clarity that are being brought up around the world and our own little microcosm. Seeing that dark without judgment. It's breathing out. This Matthias says, obviously the Qigong in me and trainer in me, the acupressure points that are being pressed of the planet right now, but they being microplasmically coming up within our own body, and we are all part of the cellular body of this planet. We may be feeling what's happening to the greater body with those pressure points, especially with the solstice and the full moon and the following full moon. We've got 2 Capricorn moons in a row. Rarity, our structures, our bones, our teeth, personally, but also globally, the structures and the teeth of humanity, the bite that the body, the bone, carcass, those structures shifting, growing. Feel as though you're going into an awareness of the birth of your cells, the birth beyond time and space of humanity, and all the healing around that needs to happen, or that is happening. Go outside of time and space into that wounding kind of pulse. Feel wrapped, like you're within the belly of the mother, of the essence of creation. You might want to visualize literally being inside a womb, feeling held, feeling loved. But there's this sense of like the outside world, us, and this change and this, where are we going, what's out there. There's also a sense of still attached to the mother, always are, always part of the mother essence energy. And this is where I see that dark goddess energy coming in, the Kali, the righteous mother energy. There's that protective nature wanting to sort of hold back a little bit, the resistance that might be feeling in our body, in our soul, in our mental way of thinking, to kind of maybe step as the waves come tentatively. Remember, you've got that umbilical cord to source. See it like you're holding hands as you walk up to the waves of shoreline, holding hands with the mother. She's got you. She's there. She's around you. As you tiptoe into the water, allowing the water, the waves, the light, the wave, the particle as it affects us on a physical quantum level, as we are being birthed into a new way. The light seems really, it's that like that poem, it's bright. You almost don't want to go out of the cave because it's blinding at first. But as you slowly start to emerge, maybe with the eyes shut, we can allow the light to filter through, just like when we wake up from a meditation, bringing the light slowly. Because it's illuminating. It's okay to stay even a little bit. You feel the contractions, the waves are like contractions pushing us forward, quantum leaps. Feel yourself coming through like you're going through the birthing channel as you move through your own processes, whatever they are, divine timing. It's not like you have to be born in the next 20 minutes or 24 hours. We are this mother that's birth, giving birth to a baby, a project, a creation, a being that's you. It's the newness of who you are becoming, the chrysalis, and hold that baby in your arms, wrap it with love. It's the inner child and it's our wounding, it's all of those things that we are and have been through. And as you in your mind look down to the baby that you're holding next to you, there may be words that you want to say. It may be sorry, maybe just like, I love you, truly love you, I'm sorry for not listening to you, not hearing you. And as you say these things, feel yourself looking up, being the baby in arm, looking into the eyes of the universe, the soul that is also you. And knowing that you feel that love back. Old you, but it's uncharted territory within the physical realm. So it is you. Whether you're seeing yourself as the mother or child through brother's eyes, or the mother looking into her child's eyes, whatever that is to you. So it's really it's the pulse. So just want you to so let go of any sadness, any shame. See the darkness as the brilliance of the light would only be visible at that moment if we didn't have that empty space around. image of nature, of earth, where you feel safe.